talking about that. The Revelation subject is, the book is not telling anything about it. So we need to be very careful. Plural mention here, witnesses, olive trees, not singular. If it is mentioned in Bible mentioned singular means we will think about this only one book, either old or new. But the Bible is not telling about it. We need to be very careful. That's what Revelation is, the beast out of the bottomless pit. We are going to see. This period begins in 538 AD to 1798 literal years and literal days. A day equal day. We know that principles of the day principles. 1 day equal to 1 year according to the spirit of prophecy. So then only we will get the right understanding and right history. So we will go into focusing on this 538 to 1798. What happened actually during this period? What is 538? So to understand little kids, children, you have to understand this. 538, what sir? 538. We may be thinking like AD. So right now, which year we are staying in? 2023. From here, go back. For our understanding. For sake of you, those who are not understanding properly here, 538. So we need to go back from 2023 to go back. 22, 19, 18. Okay? Go back. And 1100. Go back. 1000. 900. Go back. You are not there. I am not there. No, just after all, I am 1985. My date of birth. Okay? So we have to go back. So 538,000. 2023 minus to 538 AD. During that time, India was there. India land was there. People were not there. Australia was there, land was there, people were not yet born. England was there, name is not yet kept. So we have been going back to flashback. What happened the 538 AD? 538 AD, what happened? To understand this, we need to go back to the book of Daniel. What is there in the book of Daniel? The dates are given. Starting though, there is a prophecy about 2300 days prophecy which is revealed to prophet Daniel. Okay, starting from 457 BC. So now this is the BC time, and from there, from 457 BC to, and what happened? 457 BC. Jerusalem was rebuilt. Okay, after what is the next date? Yeah. So we need to understand this one very clearly. So in this chart, we can find about the life of Jesus, the trials of Jesus, and you can understand everything from AD to till continuation. This 2300 days prophecy, which is there in the Daniel. This is very important. Starting date is very important. 457 BC. So this is after this BC counting. Anybody knows that BC counting? BC. We have to, for example, 1 to 10, like AD. Now BC counting from 10 to 1. Reverse. We have to minus it. So BC counting is like minus. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We need to count like that. That is a BC counting. For 457 BC2, we have to minus it. You know that the Old Testament and the New Testament gap, if you see that, there is a huge gap between Old and New Testament period. 400 years gap. 400 literal years. So this 57 years, what they did? They constructed the Jerusalem walls, rebuilt it. So we need to understand. And starting from 457 BC to 538 AD. 538 AD. In between period, Jesus period and disciples period, and Sabbath changed into Sunday. That one also 321 AD. These are all things are there. So because of Jesus' death, BC became AD. No, BC became AD. Because of the Jesus' life and his death, Jesus' life, Jesus born on this earth. That's what dates are set. Because of Jesus Christ only, we will able to understand the dates, which are very important. So this is the background. With this background, we will study this today's lesson. 538 AD to 1798 literal years. Okay. Last time that brother asked one question. Sir, his counting is not coming, sir. 1260 days is not coming. If you have mobile, please turn your mobiles and type the 1798 minus 538 AD. 538. Then how many days are coming? You tell me now. Anybody? 1798. I said this is the period, two witnesses period time in history. 538 AD to 1798. You can see that 1798. You can add 1798 minus 538. 538. 1260. That is a prophecy which is revealed by God. 1260 days, there is a troubles. There is a persecution for God's people. That's what you need to understand, okay? This is happening after Jesus ascended to heaven, years together, year after year. Okay? Starting from 538 AD to 1798. Okay, this is what? This date marks rise of papal Rome and the time of spiritual darkness, through which Bible was signed amidst of development of error. During the following 1260 years, much of the persecution came against the God's word by the professed Christians. But now, at the close of their time of testimony, this is very important, note this. By the close of their time of testimony, as the light of the Reformation began to grow brightly, another power would rise. So this is what we need to understand. When they finished their testimony, the beast and ascended out of the bottomless pit was to make war against them and overcome them and kill them. It's found in Revelation chapter 11 verse 7, which is our memory text. And a beast in the Bible represents, we need to understand, already some preachers and some evangelists already declared, the Seventh-day Adventist preachers, beast in a sense, not devil. Okay? When we read in the Revelation, when we found the name of the beast, what is the beast represents power, a political power, or kingdom, authority. Okay? This is what we need to understand. Beast means not devil. So we need to, the Bible telling about devil. No, this is not, devil stories are not there in the Bible. This is not a movie. Okay? This is the happening, literally happened, the story in history. 538 AD and 1798. Literally happened this history in one of the country we are going to see in further. So this is very, very important. And the beast represents the power or kingdom. If you have any doubt, we can see the Daniel chapter 7 verse 17 to 23 about the beast. About the beast, and which is the king, represents of kingdom or power. So we need to be very careful when you read the Revelation. This power ascending from the bottomless pit, and the time frame being 1798. It clearly says 1798 points to the rise of atheism. And the fulfillment of this prophetic prediction is found in history of. Are you following? Yeah, history of. What is the country name here given? What is the country name? Louder. Now see. Yeah. The power, political power is Rome is authority people, they are the one who have power. But this is history happening in one of the name country is, what is that name? Okay, France. This is very, very important. History happening. What is happening in the country called that France, and as they during this, the found of history of France, and during the period of 1793 to 1798, the French Revolution occurred. Religion was despised, and the goddess of reason set up. This is not capital G. The second capital G, goddess, means they are giving the priority more than Jesus. Goddess means what? Mary worship. Okay? Mary, worship of Mary. We can see that goddess. This is not the capital G. Okay? Capital G means our God, powerful God, who is alone in heaven. Okay? Now here see very clearly the power of the goddess of reason set up. This is happening. You are not there, I am not there. This history already happened. This history already happened long back, starting from 538 AD to till 1798. You are not there, I am not there. So this is very, very important. When you are not there, I am not there, we need to be very careful. We should ask God to grant the dream or vision. We should know by reading up. We will come to know by reading this, and by reading the Revelation, God pronounced the blessings. So we need to be very careful. The Bible was tossed. During this time, what happened? The Bible was tossed into the street and burned in the great heaps. In this manner, it lay dead. Change the concept.